Hello, this is Matthew Marco with AbnormalMapping.com and welcome back to this Let's Play of Bayonetta 2. This is Chapter 16. As far as I know, I think this is the last chapter, but we'll see. Let's hop right in.
Don't make me beg. Don't make me beg.
What is this place?
We're in my time. But there's not a moment to explain. We need to get to the sacred mountain now.
What is upon the mountain?
I don't know, but it's where the god who created the eyes of the world once lived. And now someone is after that power.
The eyes. How can we reach that place? We are in Vigrid.
Time to jump!
Jump?
That wasn't a request. Go!
Have you lost your sanity?
Sanity is a requirement for our kind.
Oh, awesome.
And your kind are?
The kind of witches you don't fuck with. I have to admit, I like you much better this way, Balder. You actually shut up and follow directions.
I do what I choose. Tell me, how do you know my name?
It's, just the name I heard that witch, the one you called Rosa, call out to you. Anyway, this should get us to Fimbulventer at Mach speed.
I would not be so sure of that, witch.
My. Angels and demons working together. I suppose if they can get along, we can as well.
Consider this a momentary truce. At least until the encroachers are punished.
Well, that's one way of putting it. Here's mine. Time to tango.
Okay, evade, Umbran Climax, missile punch, charge slash shoot, blade slash rise, steered. Okay. This is just gonna be Afterburner again. There we go.
Is that all you've got?
There we go. Killed that guy.
Guess you're good for something.
There we go. Ugh. I don't feel like the cut is very useful, but maybe I just haven't found the right place for it. Oh, this asshole.
Is that all you've got? So close. Almost.
Man, I'm getting worked. I'm okay, but it could have been way better. Look at that. 2 silvers. Worst. Alright, so those guys need the lumens. They're just so close. That makes sense to me. That could have been better. Let's use that. Oh, this asshole.
Is that all you've got?
I'm ready to kill this guy because he sucks the most. I'm actually a little sad this isn't a afterburner stage. The first one had a great afterburner stage, but I suppose it is like more consistent control-wise. There we go.
I mean, correct.
That was very efficient. Oh, we almost pure platinum that. That would have been great.
Ugh, this piggyback ride is killing my back. Why can't you be an adorable little Cerecita that weighs like 10 pounds? Well, at least your little good luck charm got me where I needed to go, right? We're here, kid. Right on the front door of that temple you were so damn determined to get to. Not sure if they're gonna roll out the red carpet for us.
Is this the gate to Paradiso? Like, proper?
Wrong one, mate. You should be looking for your better half.
You've got your memories back. Convenient. But you're certainly not looking like my better half. The only thing you have to offer me is your sovereign power. Then you will be truly worthless.
Well, here we go. Check this out, see what's in it. God waits on top of Fimbulventer. Sovereign quarters remain isolated from all that. Path of the Mountain. Okay. One more. And then we'll have all the journal entries. Nothing? Let's catch up to Amaterasu up here.
Little one!
Welcome to Fimbulventer. The Lumen Sage, right eye of the Overseer. The Umbra Witch, left eye of the Overseer. Now, everything has fallen into place.
Bayonetta! Get out of...
Balder, this is what I promised you. Your chance at revenge. Accept it freely. That is your revenge? Is this not the one who destroyed your world, who destroyed your life? Surely this can't be all you hoped to see. The two of us were once a single being. However, this half said he would awaken humans to the truth of their existence. So he divided our divine power and our very souls in two. We should have become mere shells. But this half left behind a certain power within himself in order to protect the balance our split brought the world. A sovereign power to freely control the eyes of the world. Unfortunately, this one made quite the miscalculation. He had not accounted for the power of evil intent which grew as humans prospered. I couldn't use the sovereign power to control the eyes, so instead, I used the evil hearts of humans to begin to retrieve the power of the ancient god. And all that remained is taking back the one power I do not yet have. The sovereign power. The power this one held within. You managed to escape 500 years before, but it was merely a waiting game. Waiting for you to be reborn. Now the time has come for our powers to become one again, and for me to ascend to the throne as Aesir, God of Chaos.
It's not gonna work, Bayonetta.
My better half. It is time to restore your sovereign power to my hands. I now have the power to control the eyes as I wish. Shall I start from the right eye? Take him if it pleases you. He is nothing but an empty container to me now. I have no more use for him. Come now. It is time I receive your power, witch.
Don't worry, I got the kid. You've got my permission to show him your stuff, Bayonetta.
What on earth was that?
Just some fool always swinging in out of nowhere. Albeit with absolutely impeccable timing. I suppose not even a god can see him coming.
Gods do not concern themselves with the machinations of insects. Now, Umbral Witch, the left eye of darkness must return from whence it came.
Then just try to take it back. You've destroyed more than you know.
Alright.
Is that
Forfeit all.
Oh, he hits hard. Okay, I might be a little too slow with the hammer. As much as I wish I could use the hammer.
Sentiments. I am untouchable. Sentiments. Your power is not yours to wield. See how you handle this.
That double hand thrust, I just have a hard time dodging. There we go.
Is that all?
Cannot avoid.
Is that all you got?
Sentiments.
So close. So close.
Oh, we're getting there. This can't be the only form of this boss. That would be ridiculous.
Untouchable. Are you coming? Power defeated of God. Witness in the
There we go. Yes, kill him. Awesome. Well, shit.
Canniloo!
In the end, you are merely human. The eyes of the world hold power, but their power came from that of a god. This god will see those powers returned. And so it shall be. The power of Aesir returns to me, and I shall rule over this world as time demands it. To be the overseer of this world, to rule it. A power only meant for Aesir. Human free will is a joke. It is a worthless illusion. You need only obey me. My will shall become that of the universe.
Humans need not be told what their will shall be. We can create our world with our own eyes.
An indulgent statement of human folly. Do you have any idea how much turmoil and confusion you have created?
We may not see our next step. We may stumble. We may fall off the path. But we always move forward. That is the power of man! Bayonetta, shall we illustrate?
Let's rock!
Alright, well, this is the second time we're gonna kill a god. It's bound to happen sooner or later, I suppose. Oh, look at his life bar. His life bar is even cool. There we go. Well, we're getting there. What are these? Oh, so hard to do it fast enough. We're getting there.
unstoppable.
Is that all you got?
I was not prepared for there to be more.
Is that all you got? So
There we go.
is that all you got? So
Oh god. There's leg scissors, a space station at him. Pretty sure that's what just happened.
is that all you
Last bar.
Is that all you got? So
That's crazy.
Is that all you got?
Kid, you gonna be okay?
His first mistake was thinking that all I had to me was some shit sovereign power. Stupid fool doesn't get why I'm the better half.
I thought you were all out of cards.
The real trump card's the one you keep hidden until just the right timing, mate.
What?
The real power of Lord Aesir, the god of chaos, is nothingness. The power to erase anything and everything from the world. Even the very eyes that created it.
No! Whoa, hold on for a second, kid. What happens to the world if you...
Any good card player is a gambler, right? Either the world will be destroyed, or it will create its own path. Human free will determine which way things go.
Worthless.
All right. There we go. Does he have hair magic too? Oh, he totally does. Well, that's Jubileus. straight up. That's amazing. This is amazing. Can actually steer him. That's alright. Don't even care.
It will just begin anew. Return to another place in time. Create a new era. One that cowers to my will.
Shit! He's trying to shed his body and return to the spirit realm. He'll just be reborn in a different era.
Oh.
What are you trying to do? Do you think you can contain my power? Have you lost your sanity?
Sanity is a requirement for our kind. You will never see another era trapped inside me. Only an endless circle of time.
Mate, that's pure evil you're dealing with. It's a poison that will live inside you forever.
So be it. What's wrong can be made right through human hands.
Oh man.
Cereza, listen to me.
You know my name?
If I stray from my path, you must be the one.
She already
The one
did.
to stop me.
Boulder!
Cereza, just one time. Call me Daddy.
Daddy.
Thank you, Cereza. My dear, sweet child.
Daddy!
Bayonetta has a lot of problems.
Seems like the world's still in one piece.
Seems so.
You don't need the eyes of the world, love. I believe in your kind. You can create whatever future you desire.
What will happen to you?
I'll just take a little break. This world doesn't need me anymore, right?
Will I see you again?
Hard to say. I'll come back to this world someday. So if you're lucky, maybe we'll meet again, love.
Little one,
I'm not little, and I have a name. It's Aesir. I mean, my name is Loki. And I think you can quit treating me like a kid now.
Then I'll call you by your name when I see you again. As a man.
Bloody hell. Well, that's fine, I guess. At least I know what I want to be when I grow up, right? See you around, Bayonetta.
Goodbye, little one. And you can call me Cereza.
Sorry, love. But you still don't strike me as a Cereza.
That's a great outfit also.
Sales are so much better after the holidays. And the distinct lack of acts of God doesn't hurt either.
Not really into genres, though.
Believe they tore my dress to shreds? Right about here, I think it was. Absolutely criminal.
There's such a thing as a time and a place.
Time.
Cereza, cat got your tongue?
No. No. I'm fine.
Hey, come on. How long do I have to keep doing this? Investigative journalism is big in January.
The gates of hell goes down, and so does your anonymous source, my friend. Now keep driving.
All right, I get it. I owe you. But I'm not the one with the endless tab. Where is that deadbeat anyway?
Well, those two are getting along nicely. Now, to get those new heels. Come along, Enzo. Damn it! I forgot Enzo.
I was wondering why there wasn't a short, foul-mouthed Italian in earshot.
Where did you leave him? He said he'd wait for me in the plane. Again?
What a day! What a day!
Wonderful. That's the second dress in a month.
Another day in the life, Cereza. Maybe you should try being nice to Enzo for a change. And let's save the chit-chat for later. We've got work to do.
Now you're speaking my language. There's only one way to ring in the new year. Let's dance, boys!
Well, that's Bayonetta 2. What a hilarious ending, as usual. I really like this game. I feel like, as a game, Bayonetta 2 suffers by being a sequel to Bayonetta 1, in that Bayonetta 1 was a really special game to me. I'd never really played a game quite like it. And I think overall it was a better game. Bayonetta 2 is more streamlined, but it's also way easier. And that can't just be me, because I know I've seen it around. I also feel like a lot of the rough edges that got bred out of this game by not having the weird sequences and stuff, I actually really miss. I enjoyed those. I preferred them. And it's sad that all that's taken out. Story-wise, though, I think it's really interesting to have a game that is so focused on, like, continuing the weird loop of these characters in this situation, which is actually fairly complicated. But I like how it elaborates on the stuff in the first game. This game feels to me very much like a game that is lining up a sequel, in that we've already killed two of the gods, the god of the angels and the god of chaos. Like, clearly it's leading us to kill the god of Inferno in the in the third game. I'd really like there to be a third game, even if I ultimately didn't enjoy this game as much as Bayonetta. And yeah, it really just boils down to mechanically. I don't think this game is as interesting. Like, all of your weapons are melee, and all of your sorry. All of your weapons are melee, and all of your, everything hits so hard, and I feel like it's easier to heal, and you get more items, and, like, this game overall just feels incredibly easy compared to the first game, which I remember having a lot of trouble with. I'll play back hard mode on my own and see how that is, but yeah, this game just seems much more approachable. Also, for a game in which I go to hell and then climb back out and then, like, fight the god of chaos, I feel like this game feels kind of smaller than the first one. And part of that is just I know where Bayonetta's going. I think that's on me more than anything else, but I do wish it was as ridiculous. Maybe it is, and it's just my expectations different now, because I've already played one of these. That one's really hard to say, and I'd have to think about it more. Not to say I didn't like this, I think Loki's a great addition. I think he's much more personable than Enzo or even Luca is, because Luca sucks. And he had more to do than baby Bayonetta in the first game. I think enemy designs were cool. I enjoy the inclusion of demons, even if, by and large, I think the boss encounters are less monumental. And part of that is giving you the Umbran Climax is just a battle maneuver now, instead of it's a thing that happens in the boss fights. I don't know how you fix that in any real way. It's just inherent in what this game is versus Bayonetta 1. But that's okay. All in all, I mean, I think the new weapons are cool. I like a lot of the new enemies. My complaints are just that I like Bayonetta 1 so much that this game would probably almost always be lesser in my mind, because that was such a special game to me. I saw some people say it's a grosser game than Bayonetta 1, and I actively disagree with that. In fact, I think this game maybe is a little better at that stuff than Bayonetta 1 was. Like, all that stuff with the encounter with Joy at the in the first game is way more like exploitation, sexualization than anything in this game. Like, the worst thing in this game was the opening with her bubble butt riding the horse stuff. And even that, I don't know, like, this game seems more tempered. Oh, are we gonna get a good dance ending? I wish we had the celebratory dance ending, but that's alright.
I'm crossing you in style someday.
But yeah, I will have to think about my takeaway feelings. If you want to listen to Abnormal Mapping episode 17, I think? Maybe 18? The second half of Final Fantasy VII talk, I will talk a little bit about this game after I have some time. That's the next one we're recording, and I'll bring it up. But I still like Bayonetta a lot. It's my favorite character action series. I like what it does most. I like Devil May Cry a lot. Don't really like God of War, but this game's got it in a way that Devil May Cry, I feel like, kind of lost its plot. This feels very much like Bayonetta, for all the good and bad that entails. And I'd like to see them elaborate it out to a third game. I don't know what that third game would be exactly, but I would like to see more. And that's just to do with my selfishness of nobody makes games like this, and I enjoy them so much. Even other Platinum games, as much as I enjoy them, don't scratch the same itch as this. This is the worst game, the worst song to pole dance to. It's so sad. I guess we're at the end here. Thanks for watching all of this. I don't quite know what the next game's going to be next. I know I want to do Captain Toad. This game and Captain Toad were why I bought an Elgato. I hope you've enjoyed this. I know console recording is not as good as the PC recording. It just doesn't look as nice. But I wanted to show my friends who don't know if we use this game, because they all liked Bayonetta. This was pretty selfish, but hopefully it's been a fun ride. This is not the most Let's Playable game in the world, but I want to do my best. I'm going to go on and play extra stuff, but I don't think there's any more story. I'll look it up. If there's more story, I might bring you along for the video of that, but this is actually probably the end of Bayonetta, so thanks so much. You can find me at abnormalmapping.com, Abnormal Mapping on iTunes. I do podcasts primarily. Please like these videos, tell your friends, I don't know, whatever you do, subscribe to the channel. I don't know how YouTube works. And for farewell to Bayonetta for now. Oh, teaser. Yeah, I played the first game. I know how that works. Bayonetta, now on Wii, which I'd like to go back and play the first game. Make sure that everything I felt about it is accurate. We'll button through the unlocks, see what we get for beating the game. How'd we miss two? One's probably from the credits, but I don't know what that third one is. I don't even know how it's possible to miss a one in that. Okay, overall we got a silver. I'll take that. Yeah, I want to play on third Climax. First Climax does not interest me. Okay. Congratulations. Her boots, I don't remember having boots like that. I'd really like to play as Baldur. I feel like I like his staff. I like the way he moves. It's very Darth Maul-esque. In a game like this, that sounds really amazing. Bayonetta has not had a weapon that moves like that yet. Here's our friend Jubileus. Great design. Is this a wallpaper I can get? I would put this on my computer. Demons. Like, clearly Alrane was not the king of hell, and Rodan is not the king of hell. So, we still have a king of hell to meet. Next. Oh, I can play as Jean. Good, we'll do that. Got a gallery. New product information. Handguns. Don't really know what that's all about. And the verse cards. That's it. We're done. Thank you again for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Man. Do we not have all of the Angelic Kim Gold LPs? What did we miss? I wouldn't even thought. Anyway, that's enough. Thanks so much again for watching. There's no next time. Goodbye for now.